I'm going to go over the steps to install a hot surface igniter, and there's a few different styles. So if you're getting one for your furnace, make sure you get the model number. This style has a cylinder around the hot surface igniter to help protect it. If your igniter is exposed, you don't want to touch it with your hands, you don't want to get the oils from your hand on it, and they're very delicate. So you want to make sure that you're careful with it, and make sure you check it when you're at the store before you bring it home. This is a great part to have as a backup. If your igniter goes out, your furnace will not start. On this furnace, you can see the hot surface igniter on the left. We have our flame sensor on the right. The hot surface igniter has 2 wires coming out of the body. The flame sensor has 1 wire coming out of it. It's held in place with 2 screws. I'm just going to use a short slotted screwdriver to remove the screws. Once the screws are removed, you can pull out the igniter. This style has 2 tabs that you need to squeeze so that you can pull apart the plug, and this disconnects the old igniter. I'm going to set the new igniter in place and screw it in. Now I'm just going to reconnect the plug, and some of these are going to have a top and a bottom, so you need to orient it properly. I'm going to turn the furnace on to make sure it works. Always turn off the furnace before you replace this. And you can see it start to glow. It's an easy project to do yourself, and it's a great spare part to have.